fortresses and palaces, domes and minarets, intricate stonework and monumental arches. Chanderi, a town with a rich historical past, a past that is still evident in the dramatic ruins that lie scattered all over this valley and all over the surrounding hills. Chanderi is located close to the Betwa river in the central Indian state of Madhya Pradesh. It was once prosperous, and the nobility here actively nurtured the crafts. And it is in this town that a unique textile came to be born, the Chanderi fabric. Using either silk or cotton, or both, this fabric became celebrated for its sheer quality and for its exquisite brocade work. The kingdoms may have long disappeared, but the weaving tradition that they once nurtured is still alive in the lanes and by-lanes of Chanderi. Chotilal and his wife Prembai, for instance, have been weaving the Chanderi fabric for the last 65 years.
गिरे भर की पगड़ी बुनी जाती पहले 35 हाथ लंबी और बजल में 6.25 तोली बड़ौदा वाली सरकार बांधती भी बजती तोल की बनाती 6.25 तोली होना चाहिए भी हमने बुनी.
The loom that the couple use is just as old. It's simple. Some wooden rods held together by ropes and strings, a few metal pegs, and shuttles thrown manually. The end result? Sheer magic. It's a clear demonstration of the Chanderi weaver's ability to do more with less. A handful of such traditional looms still survive. But what have emerged over the years are a large number of more evolved looms, a development supported actively by the government of Madhya Pradesh. These looms with fly shuttles, jacquards and dobbies are more productive. However, despite these developments, the essential vocabulary of the fabric has remained intact, and weaving the Chanderi is still very demanding.
ताना बहुत बारीक होता है तो जोड़ने में मुश्किल होती है, तारें टूट जाती हैं तो परेशानी होती है और फूल लगाने में बहुत देर लगती है, 1 घंटा लग जाता है. फिर कोई मिस्टेक हो जाती है उधेड़ना पड़ता है तो फिर बहुत देर लग जाती है डिजाइन मिलाने में.
Today, the Chanderi cluster produces a wide range of saris, scarves and dress materials. These products are highly sought after by discerning consumers all over India. And the exquisite craftsmanship shows through as brilliantly as ever. Presently, there are around 3,000 active looms in Chanderi, and women play a substantial role in the production process. It is a process that provides employment to more than 18,000 inhabitants. And it is a process that is as enchanting as the heritage craft. The traditional woodworker still makes the looms and repairs them. Preparatory work is still carried out in the narrowest of lanes with all family members pitching in. And bobbins are still loaded with yarn in the midst of all kinds of household chores. Every day, Chanderi wakes up to a symphony of lyrical motions, sounds and colors. But this charming folksy township is concerned about its future. What can be done to increase the demand for this fabric? How can it reach out to newer markets in a rapidly changing world? And what can be done about the meager incomes of many of the weavers who often struggle to feed their families? These are issues that need to be addressed. And for this, the government of Madhya Pradesh has joined hands with the United Nations Industrial Development Organization, or UNIDO for short. Using the cluster development approach, this initiative is aimed at making the artisan township more dynamic. Already, it has helped weavers and traders to come together to form their own collectives so that they can address some critical issues like product design, marketing, and building a brand image for the Chanderi fabric.
समूह हमने इसलिए बनाया कि अपनी साड़ी बनाएं, अपनी मार्केटिंग करें, अपना डिज़ाइन सेट करें और जो बाज़ार मांगे उसे भी दें बनाकर। उससे हमें क्या होगा कि पूरी हमें मजदूरी मिल पाएगी। अभी पूरी मजदूरी नहीं मिल पाती है, उससे हम बच्चों को अच्छी शिक्षा दे पाएंगे, अच्छा उनकी परवरिश कर पाएंगे।
One of the consequences of the new initiative is that the government-run resource center has been upgraded. Its common facilities are being better used, and the community is also benefiting from a rural clinic run here by the collective initiative of the weavers. Another important endeavor has been to involve professional designers to develop a variety of new products. Products that are more contemporary, products that have a wider range, and products that are in tune with the sensibilities of consumers in the more demanding markets all over the world. The ornate gold brocades may well have disappeared, but what is still present is the weavers' poetry, their sensibilities, and the sheer magic of